Hello everyone, SF Gaming here, and today we got a big update for creative and battle royale. Actually, um, before I start, just a quick little thing. I'll be doing a video about Tilted, just not today. Not fully feeling it, but since creative doesn't require a lot of effort on the speaking side, or even the reaction time side, I'm going to be doing the creative update today. And I know I keep missing them, but like I said, that's what you should be expecting. I haven't been doing the best with those. So, anyways, let's get started with the new creative update. To start off, we got two new devices, which is the player counter device. Pretty interesting device. All it really does is have the ability to count certain player, like how many players are there. Bunch of stuff here. And then if we go over, I think down here somewheres, yeah, players to check on island or in zone. And here's the zone. It does start off as a box, but it can go into cylinder, which is pretty cool. I don't really see myself using it a lot, though. It is 300 memory, so pretty cheap for a device. Earlier today, we did get a couple new weapons, but they were removed. It was a machine pistol and a bunch of pizza stuff. Fortunately, those are gone. So, rip. But, second thing we got is the prop manipulator device. It's pretty similar to, like, an objective device, except there's some extra stuff where you can, like, have more than one object appear and disappear. It's for props and not for devices. It does not work on devices or Kevin the Cube, but it works on everything else, including custom terrain. So that's pretty good. That is really good. You can change the prop health to be invulnerable or original stat, or like how it was originally, and then you can have it to 50 HP all the way up to 1,000. So just keep that in mind. Some channels so you can have stuff appear and disappear. Priority. Here's a little warning. There's 10,000 points of priority, and they go up by 1 or down. So if you want to, you could just see, like, that's not okay. We need to have something where we can type, because no one's going to want to scroll 5,000 priorities to get to priority 5,000. But anyways, this so good for live events. With the ability to actually make stuff appear and disappear, it will open up so much more potential for live events. Which is really good. Like, really, really good. That's really the new stuff we got. No, I lied. I'm sorry. I don't know why I didn't have it up. By the way, I don't remember how much that is, since I have multiple versions of the prop manipulator on the island. But the third device we got, which is the final device, is the pop-up dialog device. And how it works is you can basically type something here and then a description like, this is a vid, auto display, and you can have it so it's pre-game lobby and game start. And then it seems to be a duration timeout, so like how long, I think that's how long it can stay. You can have, like, if it's a question, you can have a yes or no thing, something else, all this stuff. Pretty interesting, and not what I actually thought, because it shows up like a little prompt on your screen, and not like something that just hovers in the air. So it's pretty interesting to know. I'll show you that in a minute. But we got a ton of device changes. Now, I don't fully know all of these because I have yet to explore them. But to start off, we'll start with the alkylates device. And along with a bunch of other devices, we have this icon thing, which has up to, I think it's up to 90 different and new icons. So, that's pretty cool. Splash size sets the UI size of an alkylate. Automatic XP award determines if the UI size is small. Large splash with icon title and... Okay, so I don't fully know what that means. That seems to be the only new setting for that. Or the only two new settings. For the timer device... where is it? 'Cause it's a bit far down. Alright, so here it is. If instigating player is not present, pick a random player or use empty instigator. So, pretty minimum change. There might be another setting to that, but I don't know. For the real clock timer device, we come down here, and we got some new stuff here as well. So, duration type. You can have... it's like if you want something to repeat, you can repeat instantly within minutes, hours, or days, and it can go from 1 to 60 for the duration value. Number of repeats, infinite. It goes 1 to 100, and then infinite, or don't repeat. And actually, even more stuff pops up. So we got hours, days, weeks, months, and then repeat frequency, which is 1 to 30. So you'd have an event happen, and then 30 months later, another event. That would be a long time. Event duration, I don't know what that means, so we'll just... It means something, but don't know what it means. Little cool thing is they finally fixed a mythic charge, and it now goes into vending machines pretty easily. We're like, if it doesn't struggle anymore because it's finally... Look here, I'll drop it in, and ta-da. It's finally allowed in vending machines and everything that has item spawns. So that's the... It's not really an update to a device, but more to a weapon, but still a good update nonetheless. The next device update is a creature manager. And this one's kind of weird. Because the only one that changed is affect creatures to new creatures only, or new and existing creatures. So, hold up. What? That's weird. It acts like you can destroy it, but it can't be destroyed. So that's interesting. Little update to the VFX spawner. We got laser beams, which you can see up here. Completely vibing. Use radio tempo. I don't know what that's for, but I'm guessing it's for the radio. And we got light fog, which doesn't really look like light fog to me, gotta be honest. So those are two new effects and a new setting for the laser beams. I'm gonna probably mess around with that. Another thing with the VFX spawner, at some point there will be a setting for a twister, and I'm pretty sure that means that you'll be able to spawn some type of like tornado effect, so that should be pretty cool. And it's like it seems to be in its own type of slot, so that might even be like a special effect that can move. Hopefully. Don't take my word on it, because that's me being excited about something. So yeah. One other device change. There's a lot of device changes. It was really just the icon thing for the map indicator. So you can kind of see. I can't really. I'm in the way. But like you can see, there's a house there. I can go over to this indicator. Maybe change it to a wheel. Now it's a wheel. That's pretty cool. Little annoying thing though, if we change it to none, it's still there. It doesn't go away. And so currently every map with a POI name will have just a random badge affected on top of like a random badge just below the name. So keep that in mind. It's pretty annoying, but oh well. The final change, which is actually a bug fix and not a change, I'm pretty sure, is to the UFOs. Yeah, no, these haven't been changed yet. So, now we can, if we go up, we can now finally shoot the UFOs. Like, shoot with the UFOs. You can still abduct stuff, not trees, though. I mean, just trust me that you can still abduct stuff. Still, it's also still nerfed, and to the point where you can't go like super high with the UFOs anymore, because it's like based off of terrain. So like if I go here and try to go up, it doesn't let me, but then if I go say over here, it just lets me go. So little annoying change for that. Just a second, I'll show you some stuff related to like the the prop manipulation device, but we also got a barrier change. Yes, I know it's pretty squished, but if we go to here and we'll go past all the Starfield and Translucent, we have a new one called Dreamy Sky. And as the name implies, it's just a pretty cool looking sky. So, yeah. Anyways, let's get into the quick look about with the prop manipulation devices. So, you see there's nothing here right now. And then I magically there's a car. There's just a government car chilling here with 1,000 HP. And then go on to the second channel, and it's gone again. The weak point's still there, though, which is kind of weird. I wonder, can I... Okay, a little buggy here and there. Yeah, most of the stuff's not showing up anymore. And we actually got some more stuff as well, which is new prefabs. Yeah, the rocks here. We got all the sanctuary stuff. I only spawned in the main building because, you know, it takes up a lot of memory. And we got this random house. I think it's from the sanctuary as well, but I don't know. It just kind of is here. It's a random fishing house. That's really all I know about it. Rock's still there. And it's actually very interesting, because we're getting a lot of Chapter 3 stuff early on. So if we go into recently added, you can see we got all of this stuff. It's not showing up here. A bunch of sanctuary nature. This is a new... The Tan Cliff Gallery is new, but it is broken at the moment. So, just keep that in mind. If we go into recently added, we got Sanctuary House. uh, hydrophonic station, assembly building, market building, farming hut. Oh yeah, and then sanctuary's fishing hut. So that's what that fishing hut right here is for. I'm gonna get rid of the barriers because the reveal is gone. Also, it might be kind of hard to hear, but if you just listen, there's a new delete sound for the phone, which is wonderful. It is so much more quiet. Also, a little thing that was added recently. It wasn't this update, but we got the survival island with caves. Just a little side note. Nothing too insane. So yeah, bunch of stuff this update. We did have the machine pistol, like I said, and then it got removed because Epic keeps accidentally adding it for some reason. Don't understand why. And also, for just a little heads up for the people who like the grenade launcher, it's been changed a lot. Instead of acting like a grenade where it bounces until it runs out of time, it bounces once and then explodes soon after. It does less damage. The legendary does 77. Still pretty deadly. And I honestly think it's a better change. I hated the grenade launcher, but now with this change, I'm honestly probably going to use it more. So yeah, that's the creative update plus a little peek at some of the Battle Royale stuff. Tulsa Towers is in Battle Royale. I'll do a video on that probably tomorrow when I'm feeling better. So yeah, like and subscribe, all that stuff. Enjoy the new mid-season update.